Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about if it's ever too late to go to the gym. Yeah, that's not really like a hard question per se, but if you ever really thought that you might have been too late for the gym, I started around like 19 years old, and I really kind of like pushed myself. Started off with like easy shit. I guess push-ups aren't that easy, especially when you're like beginning. But I started with like easy things, and then slowly I just transitioned over to like barbells and like dumbbells and machines and shit. I used to do like body weight exercises, but I found that I like lifting like barbells and dumbbells a lot more. But if you like calisthenics, more power to you. Just not just not my thing. Anyways, yeah, so I started around like 19. That was about a year ago. I gained some muscle. I started off at 155 pounds, and I'm like 6 feet tall, so I was like severely underweight, basically a twig. And I didn't really like that. Like one day I woke up and I sort of was like, well, the one day I'm talking about, I dislocated my shoulder, and I woke up from like because they put me to sleep with like fentanyl, and I woke up and I realized I don't really like being this skinny. Like I feel like I might have dislocated it a bit because of how skinny I was. You know, like I might have to edit in a picture of what I looked like before. And I guess from like the front view, I guess I kind of looks, well, maybe not in my thick ass jacket, but I guess in like the front view, I kind of look skinny. But from the side, I got like wide enough arms. I'm now like around 170. It's hard to say. I haven't really like fasted and then weighted. I only like weigh myself when I get up, and that's not really anything. But 170, that's about like 15 pounds. I'm sure I gained like some fat, but most of it's muscle. And I'd say that to like start working out, let's just say you're a 30-year-old watching this video, you might not get as much gains, but if you want to keep healthy, then definitely working out is, even like body weight exercises. Well, calisthenics are a lot fucking harder than lifting weights, but it really depends. Starting at the gym, like going from not working, I'm walking my dog again too. Anyways, from going to not working out to working out is like a huge distance. And like this over here, oh, there's some like ATV or some shit. That's a huge ass distance though. And yeah, that's like a big jump, especially if you work a physically demanding job like me. I feel like if I was a desk worker, I'd be a lot more muscular, but you know, you can't win them all. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like some desk worker. If I was like a desk worker, I'd probably be a lot more muscular. But I get like a ton of cardio in it every day. Like even now I'm walking my dogs, and I've usually either been recording in my car or walking my dogs, and I'm sure I lose like 500 calories a day just by walking. I love to walk. I love like the trail and shit, and how nice it is. Even during winter and shit. I'm an outdoors person. But yeah, I lose like weight and shit. And I guess it's kind of, you know, and maybe that's why I was so underweight. Like 155 for a 6 foot tall person that's like, I think it's like, I went on a website, it said it was like teetering between being super underweight and like average weight. So it was like in the middle between that like line, but I could barely lift like 20 pounds then. And now at like 170, by the way, if you're wondering, like 15 pounds. I feel like if you follow the right precautions, like protein and shit, you should also gain muscle, like easy. But it really depends on your genetics. I got really fucking good leg genetics, so my legs are like already fucking huge as fuck. I only trained them for like 3 months too. And yeah. Yap session. Anyways, trained them for like 3 months, and that was kind of sick of me, but by sick I mean cool. I'm already at like 225 on my legs, and that's, I'm not sure if that's like super impressive or like teetering between unimpressive. I might go higher with my legs, but I got a tumor in my knee, so can't really train that. It kind of hurts, but who gives a fuck? I'll train till I dislocate my shoulder. Well, not shoulder, knee. And or like my tumor. Well, I don't have a tumor anymore. I had a cartilage. But yeah, if you wanted to, like, maybe my story inspires you a bit, but I started at 19 and I gained like 15 pounds. And I'd feel like 18 to 20 is like the peak time for like testosterone if you're a guy watching this. Meanwhile, if you're like 50, I wouldn't say it's like slipped on ice. Redundant to train on to go to the gym, but you're obviously not gonna get like as much muscle as if you were younger, you know. So I'd say any age you could really go to the gym, but you're not really going to make any progress the older you are, unless you're like in that awkward phase, like 30ish, where like your body's starting to age a bit, but you're not too old where you're sore all over. Actually, I don't know what 30-year-olds. I look like I'm fucking 50 sometimes, but all 30-year-olds that I know, they all look like they're 16, so they gotta be living a better life than us. Yeah, working out and training and shit. Do it whenever. Doesn't really matter. And don't like use what I'm saying like, I have to gain 15 pounds in a year of working out, or else I'm not gonna be successful. As long as you're, for like at least like the first 3 months, as long as you're in the gym, you're actually gonna, like, as long as you're in the gym working out, it doesn't matter how much muscle you gain. After those 3 months, I'd start putting in like research and shit into proper workouts and shit. But at least like the first 3 months, you should at least be learning, like consistently going to the gym. I have a couple of videos on it if you're interested. I don't know if I could do those. I think they're called like, I don't know, B-rolls or something. I might like pop one up here if I can, but pretty nice out. Some people would say it's cold, but pretty nice out. Yeah, so like first 3 months, no matter your age, it's really important to be consistent with the gym. Meanwhile, the other 3 months, like the first 6, start working out, and then like after like the 6 months, follow like the workout plan that you had for your, like after that you set for your 3 months after, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I don't make sense, but I make dollars. And on a bridge, some sunsets are nice over there. not now. It's always cloudy in Canada here. But yeah, workout plans, worry about those when you're like 3 months into the gym. Right now, I wouldn't even pay for a personal trainer. You could find pretty much everything online, which is crazy. If you are really willing to put in the time, you don't really need a personal trainer. But that's like with everything. If you want to like save time, you're gonna go not get a personal trainer. And yeah, turn here. I don't want to get hit by those ATVers or disturb them. But yeah, training hard. If you are willing to put in the time like I did, because I spent like some nights I'd stay up till like 3 o'clock learning gym techniques. Was it important? Like, is knowing that being at an 11-degree angle on a lat pull down really important? I mean, for me, yeah, I absolutely love the gym, but maybe for, say, someone who just wants to go to the gym to be healthy, knowing that you have to be at an 11-degree angle for lat pull downs to get like the most amount of muscle, like hypertrophy, I think it is. That's not important, you know, you're just there to stay healthy and be active and shit, but and I guess maybe that's why I absolutely, the moment I started working out and shit, I used to have fun. Now if I'd say like for the first 3 months of working out, I might make a whole video separate to this. The first 3 minutes, I'm gonna do a better video later. Like first 3 minutes, not three, fuck. I'm not gonna cut this out so you're seeing the full authentic self of me, but first like 3 months, start with like push-ups. You don't even really need to pay for a gym membership, because some gyms will try and like push you to get like a year, like 6 months, and that's just so they make money. Learn like basic calisthenics, like push-ups. Maybe you could do pull-ups at the beginning. I wasn't able to, but then again, I was like, had no muscle at all. What else? Push-ups. There's like 3 kinds. There's like incline, decline, and flat. Just do flat. That's the one everyone knows. And eventually move to like diamond push-ups. Add in like planks. Yeah, planks. And yeah, so pull-ups, planks, and push-ups, the 3 P's. Make sure you push those P's. And yeah, doing those 3 will help you keep really consistent and like, or like get used to the habit. And you don't even really have to do it every day. It does help to do it every day. I would recommend running, but I don't even run. I don't like to run. I bike all the time though. Yeah, those 3. And you could do like other exercises too. Like I know a couple bicep ones, but I've never really tried them. So that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and bye.